the church is all of us. It's all of us that have been saved. We've been brought into that church.
Okay.
It is one church.
Okay.
So a family is a church. Husband and a wife and a child is a church. A school, even your business is a church. Where two or three are gathered, where they are in the midst. What makes a church is that God is in the midst. That's what makes the church. So it's not the garden. You can have a big building and God is not there.
That's
You can have some people under a tree somewhere and God is there. That is more of a church to God than that thing in that building. So it's not necessary. It's that the guardian of the people can call down the candlestick at that point, and then God can be present and do stuff in their midst. So it is important we understand that. Now, when we have a family unit that exists under God calls it, or God sees it as a church as well.
Okay.
And this is what and like I said, going back to the definition of church, well, let's even take it back, moving into scripture, when Jesus stood at the gates of the underworld at Caesarea Philippi, and he was saying, upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail. The word church there, like we all know, is the word ecclesia. Ecclesia means the called out ones. Called out from where? That's the question. So if you've been called out from darkness into light, you are part of that church. And it's for the reason, or for the sake of legislating on behalf of the kingdom. Do you understand? So it is, because it is a political term, it's not a religious term. It borrowed a political term, the word ecclesia. And the word apostle also is not a Christian term. It's actually a Roman term. If you check in Roman history, when they go colonize a place, part of what they do is they send apostles, they call them apostles, to teach the people the language, the customs of their place, so that, let's say Rome colonized, or let's say England colonized Nigeria. So you spend their currency, you speak their language. Those apostles are charged with that same authority to teach those people, so that as it is in earth, let it be in heaven. That so it becomes the same way. So it looks like their home country, even when they come here. That is what it is. So we are the called out ones. So everybody has that responsibility, and everybody is that church. So when you have a family unit, or a husband and a wife, people should be able to teach their children the ways of God.